Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy holidays. My name is Jesse here. I'm one of the co-founders here at Pebble, and I am with my co-founder, Kevin. Kevin, how are you doing today?
Great, doing great.
Yes, we are in the festive spirit this time around. So we've got our feature updates for December 2023. That's what these videos are all about. You're gonna see me look at my iPad here because we've got some notes here to share with you guys. So we're going to be doing a dive into, or a quick update on our automated follow-ups, and then this new system that we're having in place, our wallet system, and we're going to talk about an event that we're going to be running pretty shortly when this video actually starts. So let's just get right into our December 2023 feature updates. All right, Kevin, let's start with the automated follow-ups. You want to give us an update on how that's coming along?
Yeah, so we talked about this last month. If you're interested in the details, where I go through some screens and how this will all work, please see last month's feature update video. However, this month we've really been just heads down working on this, getting all of the code in place to get all of this set. So the goal here is that we're going to release this close to the end of the year, maybe a little bit afterwards. And yeah, so basically, this is all about automation. So when that lead form comes into your website or you get that Pat Live submission, you can enroll those leads in an automated follow up sequence. So that can be emails that go out after a few days or text messages that get sent. Regular check-ins, that sort of thing, and we're trying to make this really flexible so we can have many different follow-up flows. If you have, somebody who's just a tire kicker looking at a property, you can enroll them in one flow. If you have a very hot lead, you can roll them in a more aggressive automated flow. So this could be really cool. And then I also want to reiterate that we can have mailing as part of this automation flow as well. So you can, you can set up an offer sequence where you're sending out offers that are increasing over a multi-month period. So that integration with our mailing system really makes this a pretty compelling thing that we think that a lot of people are going to get use out of. So that's what we're working on right now, and yeah, just getting that going.
Yeah, and Kevin mentioned you can watch our last feature updates to kind of see some screens on that. But yeah, well, the team is busy on that one. So
Yeah, so contacts, we've got as part of this automated follow-up system, we're also putting some work into our contact screens. Contacts have been around for a while in Pebble. Whenever you import a list, we create contacts for those people that you're mailing. And then you can assign those contacts to deals and those sort of things. However, those contacts were sort of hidden in your settings page. We didn't really provide you with like an overview where you could just go search for a contact. You sort of had to know where to look, and we're gonna change that a little bit. So we're bringing everything to the forefront, putting all of that contact information right there in your sidebar, so you can look up your contacts. Providing some additional search features around searching for those contacts, and just a lot more details about the contact record. So that's part of automated follow-ups, and that'll be coming here in the next few weeks.
okay, let's talk about this whole wallet system. I don't know if we talked much about it last time, but it's definitely tied in with the campaign activation process. And that's going to also change just slightly and it's going to get optimized here, but I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
Kevin, you want to share a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so this is something that we've heard from a lot of our users that you upload a list, you go activate your campaign, and it's sort of like that's it. So you just activate it, and then we send mail, and then whether it's a couple weeks or a month later, depending on how much you're sending, you get an invoice that says, hey, we charged your card for this amount of mailing that you sent over this time period, and then go into your billing page and look up that invoice to see what you actually sent. But it was sort of like there was a lot of mystery in how much this campaign was going to cost, depending on what mail type that you're sending. And so there's just a lot of confusion there and a lot of frustration when people, you just didn't know what that campaign was going to cost. So we're going to streamline all of that. So the campaign, you'll still upload your list, you'll go to activate it, but now we'll actually provide you with an estimate. So we'll take a look at what you're sending, base it on the prices that we have, and we will say we think this campaign is going to cost this amount of dollars, and you'll be able to pre-fund that campaign right there. So there's no there's no sort of unknown about what's going to get charged. We will try to be as accurate as we possibly can to say this is what it's going to cost, so you can know that upfront and not have to see that after the fact.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're just going to get a lot more clarity, and it'll allow you guys to much easier budget and plan for your marketing campaigns, because marketing is going to be your biggest spend in land here. So yeah, that's great. I'm super excited for this one. So that's the wallet system coming up. All right, so the last one here, it's not really a feature. We are actually, although it's kind of tied to a feature, and I'll sort of explain what that means. We are going to be running a webinar specifically for land profit generator workflow students or land investors. And so you're going to be able to join us. This is happening on December 5th. It's going to be at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And Kevin and I will go through what is it like to optimize on an LPG workflow inside of Pebble. If you're using something like Investment Dominator, you're gonna want to come out to this and understand what are those key differences. How does Pebble, go beyond what Investment Dominator can do? Where are you saving money? Where are you saving time? How are you building clarity? How much of your business does it get covered inside of Pebble versus something like Investment Dominator? So it's all about that. We've got a great list of signups already on this event. So if you haven't joined this, make sure you head over to pebblerei.com/merrymigration. Now, by the time you hear this, for some of you guys, it might have passed. But just shoot us a message and we'll sort of relay some of that information, or maybe a recording over to you guys. If you attend live, you're going to have a chance to join us on a Q&A. We're going to go through this live, and we've got some bonuses we're going to be putting together just for this as well. So make sure you head over to pebblerei.com/merrymigration. Now, you might be wondering, well, Jesse, what does this have to do with features? Well, the more that we can understand our users, what they're doing, what they need, this is a great place for us to get feedback from you guys as well. We're not claiming to be perfect here, although we are striving for that. There's going to be a chance, again, to have an open discussion about things and the way that you guys run your business, because we want to be able to make your lives easier and allow you guys to save a lot more time. So make sure you head over to our Merry Migration webinar that's happening specifically for LPG students and Investment Dominator users. Head over to pebblerei.com/Merry Migration. All right, guys, that wraps up our December 2023, the festive holiday version of our updates. Make sure you join us and subscribe onto YouTube. If you're watching this on another platform, if you head over to Pebble REI, our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. And then if there's that little bell icon, so when these go live, you'll be the first one to know, what are we actually working on, what's coming up. 2024 is going to be an exciting year. There's a lot of things that Kevin and I and the team have been discussing about. I'm very, very excited for the upcoming year. So stay tuned and join us for the next feature updates. Kevin, thanks for joining me on this edition of the feature updates for Pebble.
Yeah, thank you. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays. Bye.